stake for this featherweight fight. Look at the numbers, John. What would you say this tale of the tape is?
Yeah, I put it like this because it is virtually identical there, Mike.
That was wonderfully done. Michael C. Williams.
Bellator MMA now presents tonight's co-main event, 3 5-minute rounds in the featherweight division. And now live on CBS Sports Network, we introduce first the blue corner. At 5'8", weighing in 145.5 pounds. His professional record, 17 wins, 5 losses, by way of La Mirada, California. He fights out of Glendale, Arizona, Henry Corrales. And across the cage, his adversary, fighting out of the red corner. At 5'7", weighing in 145.6 pounds, making the move down from lightweight. He brings 16 professional victories, 9 defeats. By way of Minneapolis, Minnesota, he's fighting out of Denver, Colorado, Brandon Girtz. In charge of the action, your referee, Todd Anderson.
Todd Anderson, our referee. First fight in the Bellator cage at 145 for Brandon Girtz. His opponent, Henry Corrales.
Ready? Ready?
Hey! Here we go! Tonight's fight clock is presented by Geico. Red gloves for Girtz, blue gloves for Corrales.
Lateral.
Girtz, the southpaw, orthodox stance for Henry Corrales.
Lateral feints. Keep those feints going. Left hand a little higher.
Press a little more.
And ever threaten me with a good time, Josh, and I know you're having a good time.
Always. I'm living the dream, honestly. Oh, man. Look, Henry said that he was having a hard time finding Juan Archuleta. Juan just ran the whole time, touch and move, touch and move. And Juan didn't want to fight, who is now the champ at 135. This fight at 145, though, you know where Brandon Girtz is going to be. He's going to be right in front of him.
Yes, there you go.
And that is what you just saw is Brandon
Hands up.
his
In our hips.
explosive motion. When he decides to go, he goes full bore.
Good, I like it, I like
And
it.
he's got to time those. That was a nice body
Girtz,
kick by
beautiful,
Brandon
beautiful.
Girtz.
Just keep
running our
thinking.
punches.
Brandon told us earlier in the week, guys, he's got to get back to being hungry, angry, and
Great job.
I'll say ticked
Keep that
off
feint going.
every day. That's not exactly what he said.
That's it, Henry.
That hook a little tighter.
Down to the
Looking
second
good.
punch every time.
She's finally biting somebody in the side.
Good, you're tight.
That's it. Down to the
When
second.
he stepped on that scale, he looked as lean as he looked. I was like, this is where you
Finding that
belong.
strength, baby.
Your height stature puts you in this position. Your body weight, now that you've got your weight down, I feel like you look good. He looks good. Looks explosive.
Most guys, as they get older, aren't able to make that cut. He said he wanted the challenge. He had to have every meal clean, not miss any cardio sessions. It reinvigorated him, getting down to 145, and he loves this matchup.
It's not only the weight cut that you have to think about, there's a difference in speed. The smaller the guys get as far as weight, that speed goes faster, and that is the equation. You have to say, are you going to be fast enough when you drop down in weight? There's no doubt that Brandon Girtz is.
There you go, yeah.
Loving the movement, Kirk. Loving that
But
movement.
the knock on it, though, sometimes, John, is that you carry the power you had in the higher weight class.
That's going to be a question that we want to see answered in the main event.
Well, we're gonna figure out. Henry Corrales will tell us whether he's gonna fill Girtz's power from the drop, the weight drop.
Well, in fact, we talked and we said it's going to take about a half a round. Oh, that was a big right hand. But Henry Corrales has got a great chin. He's the more technical guy most of the time, but he's got to set his feet at times and throw his hands. It's what has lost him his last couple fights is he's been waiting for that perfect shot. The perfect shot is not going to come. You make it happen.
Yeah, but in all fairness, though, the guys that he fought, though, they were doing exactly what he was talking about. They would stick and move. He wants to fight an exchange fight. That's not what his opponents were trying to do.
No, but sticking and moving in a fight is really smart.
In the Caldwell fight, he said that was my best that night. He gave the credit to Darian Caldwell. The Archuleta fight, he said no one won that fight. He said I was the guy going after it. He wants to get back to being that knockout guy that was signed by Bellator. That guy who has finished 13 of his 17 wins, 7 of the last 9, 6. by KO.
Two of those big overhand right hooks have come every time Girtz has taken that back leg and he stepped forward with the first, then throwing a nice body shot though by Corrales.
Girtz got to be very careful keeping that head down.
Right there. That's where
Corrales is going to see that, and he's going to either bring the uppercut or bring the knee.
Well, John, even with the weight cut, Henry Corrales is a little bit bigger than Brandon Girtz.
We talked about that, and it was like, looking at the two guys, frame-wise, Henry Corrales' frame is just a little bit bigger than Girtz. Girtz carries more muscle, but this is the exact way that Brandon Girtz should be fighting.
After our main event, CBS Sports Network switches over to college football Mountain West action, Colorado State, Fresno State, right here on CBS Sports Network, the 24-hour home of CBS Sports. Red gloves for Girtz, blue gloves for Henry Corrales.
Brandon Girtz got caught in the middle of that spinning back fist. Didn't work for him.
Press and mix now. Press and mix.
Corrales is starting to feel good as far as looking for the rushes and then going for counters.
His legs gone, Henry.
It's time.
His legs hurting now.
Girtz had said he planned on using a little bit more wrestling now at the lighter weight because the heavier guys are sometimes harder to hold down.
Yep.
I think
Finish that
Girtz keeps going back to that left kick to the body, and it has landed every time that he has thrown it.
Stutters. Stutters.
10 seconds.
Final seconds of round one. In the corner of Henry Corrales, his longtime coach Eddie Cha said, run through the counter. Keep walking him right back to the cage.
What we just said.
Trying to turn it up here.
He's baiting on those feints.
Girtz
The cage is right there.
looking to work
Up top as he gets to the cage.
here in the
Don't
second
go there.
round. John, what did you score round one?
Round one, I have Henry Corrales winning. That low leg kick has been effective for him. And he's actually landed better shots overall. If you're looking at it, he threw more, and he landed more, he gets the round.
Look at the numbers. Definite avoidance of damage in round one.
Yeah, Girtz had thrown 19
Keep our
punches and
shoulders
one
and
had only
lateral.
landed.
Remember, we're
It's
pressing
not
gas
about what you
wheels
throw,
in
it's
here.
about
Yes,
what lands and
Henry.
what effect it
That
has.
leg is
Well, I heard
done.
Girtz's corner between rounds say,
He's
hey,
gonna be
check
forced
that
to
kick and
wrestle
throw
and
the straight
switch.
left down the
Touch
pipe.
that leg again.
He hasn't been able to do that yet. He's
Touch
still
that leg.
taking that inside kick. Now, I want
down.
people to
Right
understand
hand
that
kick,
inside
Henry,
leg kick
what
that he's
the
throwing
hell?
is not to the upper thigh like most are. It's to that mid-calf. That's actually hitting the bone. And that starts to hurt a little bit. It hurts to put pressure down on that leg.
On that forward.
He has been effective with that left kick to the body. And when you're going with that left kick to the side of an orthodox fighter, that liver, all it takes is one shot, and it will shut your body down.
Touch one. Touch one.
But what it also does, though, John, is it opens up the head as well.
He's looking for that leg
For
kick.
head
Be
for
ready.
punches or even for kicks later on in the fight.
Lateral,
You start landing that body kick to the liver,
He's looking for
they
that
start
leg
bringing,
kick.
dropping
Wait.
that elbow down, and their guards tend to drop their nice little overhand.
Bring that
left.
tighter.
Good
Fix the
count.
legs.
I need you to start finishing all
Every
the way
time
through.
Brandon's
You gotta
coming
press
in,
and fire,
looking for these big rushes.
That was good. It hurt him a little bit. He took a step back and dropped his elbow.
Yes.
Big left hand.
I don't know if Girtz picked it up or not, but you can see Henry Corrales come back. Now he's dropping his elbow down a tiny bit.
Finding that left hand.
Get back on that kick to the body. Even if, what people don't understand is, even when that elbow is there, if Girtz was to kick it again, it
Keep
still
it, baby.
hurts.
Press for that kick.
Takes
Keep
you
it
off and
down.
starts to make it hard.
It's that wrestling we're talking about. Girtz throughout the years.
Beautiful, Girtz. Hey, now fire. Do it again. Do it again.
There. He's ducking.
He's falling right into it, Girtz. Yes.
Head's coming in. I see him go back to that body with that kick, because that'll open things up and get more to the head.
Space got crushed
Up
easily,
the
that's
middle
why
of
it
the
didn't
kick,
have a
kick
lot
to
of
right
effect.
high. Yes. Follow that with the right leg up top.
Inch it again.
Both
inch it
fighters
again.
Stutters are working, Henry. Like to follow.
Definitely in aggressive mode right now, as we expected from this matchup.
Be first. Don't get this shit up. That's it. That leg's done, Henry.
It's a beautiful inside leg kick, and Henry Corrales is landing on
His
that
corner,
kick.
John, saying that leg's done.
It's landing, and it's
I
good
don't like it.
effect.
Keep doing
See,
it.
you know, when you're a guy like
There.
Brandon Girtz, you like to use heavy power in your hands, you've got to have a base with your feet. You've got to bring a lot of weight to that front leg. And when you can't really balance on it, it makes it rough to fight.
That's your first step also, too, for a penetrating shot. Not only to go straight left
All the
or
way
even
to
to
us.
wrestle.
All the way to us.
He's got to swing now.
You see him double bouncing right now, trying to get some circulation of that.
Yep, measure with the lead hand. Touch his lead hand, measure, and go. That's it.
And he goes to it.
Now we're gonna look to follow that.
I don't want to see you back off that now.
Hands up, nice and tight.
Corrales made the move to Arizona, spent a lot of time at the lab. Benson Henderson and the guys. His last few camps have been with Henry Cejudo and that group at Fight Ready. Spent some time working his physical conditioning at Neural Force One.
One thing that Henry Corrales is really doing in this fight is he's the one forcing Girtz to fight the style that he wants. He wants to be a guy that's got power, but is a technician, not the brawler. He's definitely controlling what Girtz is able to do right now.
Yeah, but when Girtz was going first, he was having more success earlier in the round.
Earlier, not now.
What's my lateral?
You here?
I was just pointing.
You here?
Quick hands by Henry Corrales.
Forehead.
Seal it up. Seal it up.
Mix. Yep. Freeze them and go. It's time. It's
Show
time.
that right leg.
Henry's
either
slightly
shoulder
ahead
or
in this
throw it.
round.
All
Girtz
right,
can still
press,
fill it, I
Henry.
think, with 30
Yes.
seconds left. Just got to be a little more active.
Double that jab.
Seal
Double
it
that
up.
jab. He's going back.
Seal it up.
Up top, up. Is that right? You can't go anywhere now. Double up. 1, 2 up.
I think Girtz has got to change the distance in this
Find the
fight.
one. Find the one.
That outside, with all that space, he needs to close that down.
And Henry being the bigger fighter, he can fight at that long range. And again, he's got to stay on that as well.
Both fighters talked about the respect they have for each other. Big shot from Corrales. And a big one from Brandon Girtz. 5 minutes remain. Henry Corrales talked about how he was salivating about this matchup. These guys are ready to continue the battle. The corner of Girtz saying, put him down, put him on his head, and finish his fight.
Beautiful.
Nice shot by Girtz. Corrales had landed 2 good left hooks.
Let it go, let it go.
Girtz's corner told him, you've got to march him down, and that's what Girtz is trying to do right now.
Big John, you have Henry Corrales up 10-9, 10-9.
I do.
Henry, stay focused.
That leg kick has been a huge difference, and you can see it is causing Girtz problems.
Beautiful.
He's trying to do exactly what his corner said.
Keep going and finish it.
Force into him, crush the
This is what I'm
distance,
talking about,
but he's
right
getting hit
here.
with big shots by
Keep
Corrales.
Keep
Back to the
going.
leg.
Give me that right. Give me that right leg. Touch, mix. You can't punch without the leg, Henry. There you go.
Certain fights, and we've been around it a long time,
Keep
guys,
going.
where
Blitz, get that leg
And you
down.
Keep stepping.
Get
feel
up, take your punch.
the
You take it,
fierceness,
you
you
keep it.
feel the intensity, and this is one of them right
Go
now.
back to it. That's our jab,
You're
Henry.
just waiting for
All the way
something
through. All the way through.
explosive and memorable to happen.
Yeah.
There's a tension you can feel.
Yeah.
Straight left down fight, but his warm off balance though.
Yeah, he had brought his foot back, and he was not in a position to be able to maintain his balance out there. But it touched him.
Moving to our left.
It was almost right on cue for him.
Yeah, it was.
Now,
See beautiful defensive wrestling by Henry Corrales
Oh
there.
yeah, those
A lot
hands
of
are going
energy
now,
though by
Girtz. Let him
Girtz.
go.
Try and
Let
get
him
that lift
go.
in that inside
Press,
trip.
press.
Time with Henry Cejudo and, of course, his brother, Angel,
Keep
an
going.
outstanding wreckler as well at Fight Ready for Henry Corrales.
Let's go, big bro. Let's go. 3:10 left, Henry.
Just over 3 minutes on the clock.
Let's go. He's looking for the leg. He's
Featherweight
looking
matchup,
at
first featherweight fight in Bellator for Brandon Girtz.
Dynamic.
all the way through.
moving to our left, Corrales.
His leg hurts.
Great to be cage fight, and fans are loving these guys throwing some heaters.
Find that body again, Girtz. Right now.
Is the KO inevitable? 2:47 remain.
Well, if there's one thing we know, both guys have the power. They can put their opponent out with one shot. It's just a matter of who they land it.
Keep in. You are on point right now, baby.
Brandon's having the same problem that he had in the lightweight. He's just right outside of everyone's range.
Great job.
There. It's there. He first lit it now.
Henry
First lit
has
it.
just eaten that leg
Go,
up.
yeah.
He's trying to score
And he
points
does
with that
it right
leg
again
kick,
on
Girtz. That's
cue.
all he
And
can
does
do.
a beautiful job. Notice
Finish
you
him out.
saw Brandon trying to counter with
He ain't
that
trying
left
to
hook
commit.
and just sliding by.
The second one. Let's go.
That's right. He ain't trying to commit. Get through it now. Let's go. All the way. All the way.
All the way.
Right-handed for Corrales. The left just missed for Girtz.
2 minutes left.
Beautiful, Girtz.
Big swing and a miss.
Keep inching it on.
Fly swings. That's it when he comes in. Fly sling. Fly pull.
Keep inching. Keep inching.
One thing you got to say is
Find that
Girtz
body.
has shown that that cut to 145
Now.
has not affected his cardio.
Lateral.
He's breathing hard because he's put out a lot of energy.
Just trying to
Still
find that
going.
kick again, Girtz. You
That's
don't want it.
Henry. There's nothing there
Get
for
to that
you.
body.
Great job.
When you walk forward, that low kick.
Yes,
Come
keep
in
owning
with
that center,
extra.
baby.
You know what?
Footwork.
He's
You see how
Body,
Corrales
body.
just
You
nice
don't want
lateral movement to get away, create a distance
Now.
that Girtz then
That's
stuck.
Now finish it. Keep it.
Great job.
Now you heard
You
Corrales
got
corner, tell him to go back
great
to the
job.
middle.
Way to be
Make sure you
dynamic,
keep circling
Body.
right back to the middle. Don't let your back get to the fence.
Take it. You know what he wants?
Finish all the way through.
That's the
do it
one
again.
thing that Girtz has repeatedly landed. Nice shots by
Beautiful
Corrales.
hook.
That's it. Take the center again.
Do it
Take the
again.
center.
I need that body.
See how he's pulling.
Henry
We're gonna do the
Corrales.
leg again.
Looking for the leg
Very
kick.
sharp tonight. His hands outstanding. Those kicks doing a ton of damage.
Pushing that gas move. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Body.
Henry doing a good job of making Girtz miss, sliding out, making
Keep
him miss,
that
and
motion
sliding
up.
back
Keep
in.
that
Couple little
Henry.
inches.
Yep.
45.
Slip
Be
and
ready
rip.
to run the
You'll hear
line.
boxers talk about it all the time.
Keep it. Do it again.
Five
Stay in
inches.
that hip.
It is. When,
seconds. He's gotta
when
come
Girtz is
around.
extending,
It's
you're
not
seeing
there.
Henry just going back just enough where his shots are just sliding by, and he takes it, he just slides his foot forward and lands his shot.
Wow, that was beautiful.
It was.
Way to
Kick
follow
and then the
that.
1-2.
Stay tight. You got 25. Henry.
Blow the tank. Blow the tank.
X series.
It's a big win for Henry Corrales coming off of two very frustrating fights for him. The other guy that's coming after him here, this is what he wanted.
What he wanted, this is what Brandon Girtz wanted.
10 seconds.
This is what we had hoped for.
Oh, nice shots by Corrales again.
They're going to go the distance.
Yes.
Henry Corrales, Brandon Girtz fight the full 15. We'll find out who won this fight when we come back. Once again, all of us here at Bellator MMA would like to thank the dedicated professionals at Hartford Healthcare. They're handling all of our COVID-19 testing and screening. For more information, go to hartfordhealthcare.org. Take a look at the final numbers. The fight goes the distance. Henry Corrales, he landed at a very high percentage. With the official decision, Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, having gone the distance, we'll go down to your three judges at cage side. Your first, David Peabody, scores the fight 30-27. He sees the fight for Corrales. Your second judge at cage side, Doug Crosby, scores the fight 30-27. He sees the fight for Girtz. Your third and final judge at cage side, David Torelli, scores the fight 30-27. He sees it for the winner by split decision, Henry Corrales.
Split decision victory for Henry Corrales. A great fight with Brandon Girtz as expected.